Doctor?
Yes?
How exactly do you fly this thing? I mean, I've been travelling with you for nearly 2 years now, and I'd have thought it'd be fairly easy to pick up, but I still have no idea.
Okay. It might be easier to teach you if you're not in the form of a Labrador.
All right. Give me a second. I'll use my human form.
Right, first off I need to reprogram the sensors so you'll be able to fly it. If you place your finger on the console, it'll recognise your biological print. We'll start off with an easy flight, just going to land on Mensa 3. If you just turn on the stabilisers 32 degrees to your left.
Yep, got that.
Then set the temporal location centre to the coordinates Galaxy 4, planet 4268.5 and then precise location of 89.67.2146. Got that?
No. You said that way too quickly for anyone to keep up.
Okay, in that case, just choose one of the preset locations instead. There's a lot to choose from.
I've picked somewhere called the Archipelago of Hope on the planet Lioa.
Okay, it's a bit boring, but an easy journey for a test flight. Now, all that's left is to check the vortex for turbulation and calibrate the controls to deal with it. Can't imagine we need more than 70%. Now, this is the part you've seen me do time and time again.
Pull the throttle and then the dematerialization lever.
Got it in one.
Here we go. Is that alright?
Should be fine. Just need to increase the stabilisers to deal with turbulence to 80%. The vortex seems a bit more volatile than usual.
Doctor, what's happening?
The TARDIS is slowing down, but we're still in the vortex. This doesn't make sense. I need to see where we are.
Where are we?
The vortex. We've just stopped.
So this is what we travel through?
Yeah, just a fancy motorway designed by the Time Lords. You might be able to see a few TARDISes pass us by. That's not the point, though. We're not meant to be able to stop here. Oh no, it's very bad news.
What's happening? Doctor?
Some sort of virus has gotten into the TARDIS. It's not going to be able to leave until we've gotten rid of it.
What kind of virus is it?
Not sure. Can't seem to get a scan of it. The TARDIS readings are all over the place. It's certainly not something in the databanks.
Hello, Doctor. Did you miss me?
What? How are you here? Did you survive? You can't have. You died in my arms. I burnt your body.
You failed me, Doctor.
I know.
Doctor, I need to go.
Helen, where are you going? Oh, try not to get lost.
Doctor.
How are you here?
Simple trickery. You never thought I'd really die due to a bullet.
You did. You crossed to the other side with our past self. I heard you say it.
You really fell for that old trick.
It was not a trick. You're not the Doctor. He's dead. He died in my arms and I cremated his body on Gallifrey. I watched myself die and burnt my own body. Whoever you are, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just show up here, expect to be treated like you're the Doctor.
Then what, Doctor? You're not going to watch me die again. You're not going to let me down again.
I won't, because I'll never have another chance. I've spent every day of the last year wishing I could undo it, but I can't. There's no way I could get back without the Time Lords catching up with me.
I'm going to find your companion. She'll be a lot more fun.
You can't appear as me and then disappear. need to find Helen.
It can't have been him. He's stuck in medieval Peterborough.
Hello, Helen. How are you?
How are you here?
You didn't think I'd let myself be stuck in Peterborough, of all places, did you?
I certainly hoped you would be. Did you make the TARDIS stop in the vortex?
Yes, I did.
What are you going to do now?
I've not yet decided.
Helen, there you are. I see you've already met the other version of me.
What? You mean you are...
The man standing in front of you. I thought you knew that. You certainly spent enough time with us both.
I never knew that Killian was a Time Lord, let alone a version of you.
What? Killian? No, that's the version of me who the Fableman shot. Right, Doctor?
Yes, I am the Doctor.
See?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, that's odd.
Nothing is odd, Doctor. You've just been a bit foolish. That's all.
What do you mean?
Your doctor's not so smart, is he? I mean, I thought he'd have been able to recognize a PY-135/AG virus in an instant. They are very common when a TARDIS gets a bit old. This one was already past its sale-by date when the Doctor found it.
This cannot be good. I don't know what we're up against here. It's never a good sign.
Killian said something about a virus. One that affects TARDISes just before he vanished.
Did he say what it was called?
Yeah, but it was all nonsense. I didn't catch a word of it.
I might not need that. Just a few letters. It could be vital to what is going on here.
It was something PY. Then a number. 162 or something.
Ah. If the number was 162, then we're fine. But if it was in the 130s, then we're in a lot more trouble.
Now, you say that, Doctor.
What was it? 132? 137? Neither of those would be too bad.
How many of these variants are there?
6,134, but that's not important. What was the number? 135?
Yes, that was it.
Oh, great.
What is it?
The 135 variant is by far the most deadly. TARDISes just had their engines turned off, and their passengers are sent mad by visions, usually stemming from regret or fear.
Which would explain why I saw Killian.
Why I saw the Doctor I failed to save.
What do we do now?
We need to move. We'll check the library to see if we can find something on how to cure this thing. It shouldn't be too hard.
What are we looking for? Doctor?
I'll check the medical section. You take a look at the engineering section.
Where is that?
Walk down the third aisle, take a right and then a left, walk 14.5 paces, and then you'll reach a ladder, which you need to climb the first 6 rungs, and then you'll see the book on TARDIS mechanics, and you should bring it right back to me. All good?
I'll never understand how this place works.
I have explained it to you before.
It's a blue box. It's not even a meter wide, and it contains this.
Just find the book. Where are you then? Come on. Helena's gone now. Where are you hiding?
Oh, hello again, Doctor.
Who are you?
I can't believe you've forgotten me so soon. The tears you shed as my body burned. Did they really mean nothing to you?
Oh, drop the act already. I know you're not the Doctor.
How could you possibly know that?
Because you revealed your identity to Helen. You appear as a different person to whoever lays their eyes on you. And what I really need to do is get you out of my TARDIS.
Very well, Doctor. You want the truth?
Thought I'd made that clear.
I was crafted and placed aboard your ship. I am nothing more than a virus. I have no true form. Any person or anything that looks upon me will only see what they fear the most. What they regret the most. In some cases. It's both.
By who?
Why, by the Fableman, of course. He's not done with you yet.
Of course. It was him. Who else would try something like that? Not even Mysterium had such a clear vendetta against me.
He knows you don't believe you are the real Doctor. It's not just regret you feel when you look at me, is it? You'd like to tell your companion that. But the fear you also hold? Oh, if only she knew.
I am the Doctor.
Yes, you are. But it's not me you need to convince about that.
Get out of my TARDIS.
Oh, come on, Doctor. It's not going to be that easy, is it? You really think I'm going to be beaten by a speech? And don't you dare think about using your screwdriver to repel me, because it won't work.
I'll find a way.
Well, I'll be back when you do.
Right. I need to find this book. There you are.
So I took the right, and then the 3 paces, and where the hell am I?
Confusing, isn't it? This place, it may seem magical.
Who are you? You're not Killian. You can't be. He's stuck in Peterborough.
No, I am not Killian. Your doctor is onto me. He has a good idea already of how to beat me.
Do you know where I can find the book?
The book that will help the Doctor banish me from the TARDIS.
Yeah. Fair enough. Didn't expect you to help. Why are you here?
The Fableman sent me. My mere presence here begins to destroy the TARDIS. Rooms are being deleted. If the Doctor can't stop my spreading, I will destroy this ship in 2 hours' time.
Why not sooner?
2 hours is a very impressive time to destroy a TARDIS in. It would actually be a bit of a record for me.
How many have you destroyed?
Oh, several hundred. Been at it for years. First few took us several hundred years. Not an easy process destroying an entire universe, but once you begin to understand how they work, it's not difficult to destroy.
Helen, I've got it.
Time to go.
Doctor, what is it?
I found the book. I know how to beat it.
He just appeared to me. He said we have 2 hours. Apparently he started destroying rooms already.
That doesn't matter. We need to get to the main console. I can beat the virus there.
Doctor, what are you going to do?
Well, what you've told me means they're experienced. Usual cures aren't going to work. No sonic, no vaccination, they're immune to that. I'm going to have to give it something new. Something it has never experienced before.
How are you going to get it to come here?
I'm going to open up the TARDIS's memory core.
What will that do?
You'll see.
Hello, Helen.
Aha! Doctor. Have you got that plan then? What are you doing?
I can just about manage to hold the perception when 2 of us are here. I mean, I can see you struggling. So I thought I'd make it harder for you.
Doctor? What am I doing here?
Author?
No, I'm the Doctor, Nathan. Do you like the new face?
What happened to the old one?
Long story. I shan't bore you with it.
I preferred that old one. It was more friendly.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it?
Doctor, why are there 2 people with your face? Just one in a weird suit.
Doctor? What am I doing in your TARDIS? Hello, author. How are you? Confused. Fair enough. Only a few more to come through. Don't think the Professor will manage it. It's been a while since he was last here.
Well, Doctor, how nice it is to finally see you in person again.
Privilege as always, Mysterium.
What's going on?
Doctor!
Nathan? Lily! How are you?
No time for a catch-up. Everyone, look up at whoever it is you see there.
How did a Cyberman get in here?
Cyberman? It's a weeping angel!
Actually, it's neither. It's a virus destroying my TARDIS. And I can't have that. It will show itself as a different fear or regret to everyone in this room. So, that's why I see J.K. Rowling.
Who?
It doesn't matter. Focus on them. There are too many of us. I think I'm right in this.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can, Doctor.
Hang on. Do you see me? Why do you see me?
I don't see you. I see another incarnation of us.
But you're after me.
Shh. Focus on them.
No.
Well played, Doctor. Of course it would be you.
Goodbye. Now, let's send you back into the TARDIS memory banks.
Who are they, Doctor?
People who have been in the TARDIS. Red Blazer was my last incarnation. Nathan and Lily were my former companions. Mysterium is an old friend. And the author is a Time Lord who I met once and took his face.
What did you do?
The virus can only deal with the amount of registered life forms from the time it takes over a TARDIS. In our case, 2. So if anyone got on board, it would be enough to break the control it had over a TARDIS.
But they attack in the vortex, so people can't just get on.
Exactly. There were so many new people coming in, and that meant it would be dispersed, unable to keep the form it had.
So where is it now?
Scattered around the TARDIS. It will never be able to reform now it's been destroyed.
So what now?
First off, we need to get out of the vortex. I'm just going to land on Centauri-Delta 7. Peaceful planet. And they make the best tea in the universe.
I don't really like tea.
Oh, come on. What's not to like about
It's
it?
just leafy water. I don't get the fuss.
I never refuse a cup of tea. Last time I did, I started the great tea war of colliding stars.
How did you solve that one?
Well, in the end, I just had the tea and the fighting stopped. It was a very good cup of tea in the end. Just sad a few hundred died in the 10 seconds I didn't want it. Oh, that's a news article coming in. I'll just see what it says. Well, that's a relief.
What is it?
The Fableman is in prison. That's him sorted. Hopefully for good now.
What for?
Oh, murder, theft, and a large variety of other stuff. We don't need to worry about it anymore. So, a cup of tea on Centauri-Delta 7?
Do they do anything else?
Yes, but the tea really isn't beatable. It is the greatest drink in the known universe.
Well, maybe I'll try it.
That's good enough for me. Let's get on our way. Shall we keep the doors open? Have a bit of a view this time.
Sure, why not?
Here we go.